Kayla, they are performing my speech. This is my one audience member. Would you believe me if I told you there was an exact copy of yourself living in another universe at the same time you're living in this one? Well, that could be possible in a parallel universe. And in this speech, I'm going to tell you about a theory on parallel universes in 3 parts: background and history, the process, and the benefit to society. But first, let me give you a little bit of background and history on the topic. Well, according to the YouTube video called Universe Starring Parallel Universes, there are 4 main theories to back up how parallel universes are real. Within a parallel universe, there could be an exact copy of our solar system, our Earth, and each one of us. But we'll never be able to see these other universes because they're in a different dimension from us. So now that you know a little bit of background and history on the topic, let's jump into the process. As I stated earlier, there are 4 main theories to back up how parallel universes are real. These theories are separated into levels. First, there's a level 1, and in this theory, they believe that parallel universes are just an extension of our universe, according to physicists. This is based on the idea that our universe is infinite in size. There's something called a W map that helps reveal the true size of the universe. It even helps reveal that our universe is flat. Now, next is the level 2. And in this theory, they believe that the universe was created so massively and suddenly, it inflated, creating giant cosmic soap bubbles. These bubbles can form, reform, and split, which will cause us to have multiverses. Now, since we're on the topic of multiverses, let's talk about physicist Hugh Hefner. According to the YouTube video called Scientists Believe Parallel Universes Exist, Hugh Hefner was one of the first people to come up with the theory of multiverses. He believed that a universe was constantly splitting and that each split became its own universe. That is now known as the multi-world theory. Next is level 3. And they believe that these copies of ourselves are right here, right now, sharing the exact same space and time as us. And the only reason they are separated is because they're in a different dimension. This concept comes from the strange world of quantum mechanics, science of the atom. This tells you how a little particle can be in 2 places at once, which will allow us to be living a different life right now on another universe. Now lastly, a level 4. This level is radically different from the other levels on parallel universe. It is believed to be created by quantum fluctuation, our brains clashing. Mathematics and physics are different from what we're used to in our universe. So, if the laws of physics are different in the level 4 parallel universe, it will only consist of gas and particles. Galaxies, stars, and planets will not be able to form, and life as we know it will not exist. So those were the 4 main theories on how parallel universes was created and kind of what we're like. But we're not finished. Now let's talk about the Big Bang. Well, according to the New York Post article called Scientists Detect Evidence of a Parallel Universe, they believe that the Big Bang played a huge role in creating parallel universes. Now, according to the YouTube video called Is Our Universe the Only Universe, they believe they had to take particles that could have been from a parallel universe. They would think these particles was made during the Big Bang. The Big Bang could have happened more than once, causing other universes like ours to form. But these other universes would have formed in its own cosmic bubble. In theory, some scientists believe that the Big Bang that started it all actually could have been 2 universes colliding to form a new one. Now, with all that being said, will we ever be able to confirm the existence of parallel universes? Well, according to the YouTube video called Is Our Universe the Only Universe, the inflationary theory already has strong evidence to support it. The theory predicts that as space rapidly expanded, other universes begin to form. The theory also predicts that if another universe happened to collide with ours one day, it would give off a sudden pattern of temperature variation across space, which might give us the evidence that we need to detect that parallel universes are out there. Now, how will parallel universe benefit to society? Well, we all know parallel universes are just a theory. But if physicists were able to detect that parallel universes are real, it would be a pretty big deal to society. Because eventually our universe is going to end in a couple of billion years. So if they were able to detect that parallel universes are real, we might be able to continue our life on another universe when ours ends. Another way parallel universes could benefit to society is that these other universes might have other resources that we can use to advance our way of living and even advance our medicine. So that's how I think parallel universe would benefit to society. Now, before I go, I would like to end this with a quote. Somewhere, something great is waiting to be known. Carl Sagan. Thank you.